Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim coming to you from the Tiki Hut here in Boynton Beach, my old home base. We got some fire going down there tonight. Nice raging fire. And when I used to come here years ago, I have had tents up on the roof of that. I named this area back here Tight Pants Point, where I used to have my tent. What's this? Bushwhacker. Oh boy. Yep, we got it. Here it is, 10 foot long, completely equipped with AC, furnace heat. Got a toolbox storage thing in the front, propane, fancy wheels, nice radial tires. Inside it has I have it set up in the sofa mode right now. You can turn these lights on for you. You can pull this first cushion down to here on the floor. It's a nice looking floor with some storage, and all the books and stuff are there. Thing's brand new. Let me put this overhead light on and show you a couple things inside before we walk around. It is small, so you got LED lights. There's another one here, but anyway, there's the door. It's 36 inches wide. It's nice and wide to get in and out of. It's got air conditioning system, and what's really nice, it does have the fantastic fan. Those of you that understand RVs, this is one of the best fans there is. That is exhaust. It's sucking. I can feel the air coming in the door now, and if I were to open this window, it's a frameless window right there. Feels wonderful because we don't need air conditioning right now, and that only works with the shore power. It doesn't work with the battery. There is a lithium ion battery in the front. It's got 100 amp hours power, and we just close that up, and I'll be bringing in all the bedclothes from the trailer right there that I was sleeping in before. It has a bed in it, my trifold mattress. There's a furnace vent. And right here is a Jensen AM/FM stereo system that has 2 interior speakers located here and here. Oh, over here, I'm sorry, behind me. And there's some little storage in here, and there's some shelving up here. And so this is basically, it has a cable adapter there. You can put yourself a little TV, you know, from Walmart, a $100 TV or something, and you can stream the apps, or you can just search for air channels and get the Grit TV and get the Westerns going. This is the furnace thermostat, and it's a propane furnace that you don't need shore power for. The 12-volt battery will power the blower, and it'll run you out of here. And so with this air conditioning, you get plenty of warmth and you get plenty of heat, cooling. That is the fuse panel with the converter. There's some more storage things here, a little shelf over there. And now let me show you, there's little cup holders in these cushions. Somebody's been drinking in here. Catherine left this in here. Let me take it out. And that's a little storage thing there that opens up. See the little hole? But I'm going to get some black enamel spray paint, and I'm going to paint the fender wells here. They've sort of faded, make them jet black again. The steps here are nice. They're diamond plate. This is the outside of the air conditioning, so it doesn't protrude out. It's all in. See, it's all in. And there's an awning here, and this awning comes all the way out, probably to here. Let me show you. Probably out to here with some legs that come down. And so you have a roof with some shade. You can sit out here with chairs, but that's not it. I was also given this here. This is a complete enclosed room with a floor. This is the floor. It has 4 doors, 1 to come out of your camper, 3 more on each side that zip closed, or you can be completely private in this enclosed room. So if it's raining or you know, you just don't want to be sequestered inside that. It's an entire big thing here that will give you like a Florida room, you know, like in a screen patio. So this is what it looks like here. And I'll open up the galley for you. You say, what's a galley? I'm going to show you. You just twist these little locks here and lift this up. This is a teardrop trailer. It has a, see, teardrop. Has also a kayak rack on there that's basically just bolted onto those two bars that go across, and that's your TV digital antenna that'll search for channels. This is just some rusty water that ran out. I guess it'd been sitting a while, and when I drove it over here, some water ran out. I'll spray that off. This just wiped right off. But let's show you the galley. It goes right up with two shock absorbers like that hold your hood up on your car. You have two speakers. You have a sink and a pump right here. Pumps the water out. Holds 25 gallons. A big tank on the belly underneath. This is a 2-burner stove with a windbreak. Show you how that works. And you can cook it up out here, some bacon and eggs. There you go. And this is all furnace underneath here. This is just all the furnace stuff. Kind of a wasted space actually, because you could just use one of the little space heaters inside that you plug in, but you would need electricity for that. And this furnace, if you're camping somewhere where it's cold or somewhere, you can stay warm. But you would need electricity for the air conditioning. So I turn this off, and they just put this little accessory here to give you some more plugs. There's a shelf right up here with a little lip. Put all your spices and everything to cook. And then what I'll add right here that it seems that most people do is Walmart has those plastic drawers, like 3 of them, and it just stacks up here, and you can put some pots and pans and dish soap and whatever you need for your galley here for the kitchen. And then you have storage here. You can lay stuff when you're traveling. And then of course for more storage, I'm going to make this all into a nice bed and bring that cushion forward so it's all, the whole floor is a bed, and it's amazing. And then you've got this storage unit here that was extra that he added. It just has normally a little shelf that goes across the trailer frame there, but he added this Diamondback black enamel coated, and there's a lithium ion battery. It's a 100 amp hour battery. That's better than a normal battery, better than the batteries I have in my Flagstaff. This you can run all the way down and it'll last a long time. Here it is. This is a 30 amp RV. So it's got the bigger RV cord that you plug in. And he paints this red so you can see it when you back up. I may paint it back black when I get some black enamel and paint these fenders right here. And he gave me this little lock. He gave me a trailer hitch with a lock so the pin doesn't come out. This is smaller than the one I use for my Flagstaff, and the one for my Flagstaff is this huge weight distribution hitch that will not, and I don't need. I just hook this up. You can push it around when you disconnect it. A couple of guys, by myself when it's not on this rocky stuff, we just pushed it around over here when I disconnected. It's so easy. And I'll show you the other side. It's got this nice tinted window that's frameless. There's no frame in it. Sorry about all the rock crunching. So this is the window. It's a very handsome window that's, I got it popped out right now. It's also a fire escape. All RVs have a window like this, but it's frameless, see? It's very nice and modern. And it's got the fancy wheels. This is where you connect the shore power right there, the 30 amp. And this is where you would fill your water tank, 24 gallons. And then you just use the pump to pump the water. And then underneath, there is a brand new, with the stripe still on it, brand new spare tire. LED lighting, also LED marker lights. There's an amber one in the front, and there's also a quick connect propane connection back here. So if you want to put a grill right back here. And so what you'll get with this kind of a camper is more of raw camping. It's like one step up from tent camping. You can still, he gave me this bathroom here. Here's some poo gel and a whole brand new thing of bags. And this is a seat, a toilet seat with a lid that goes over any 5-gallon bucket. And then you put all of this inside this contraption. This is a tent that is a very small tent. It's very tall with a rain fly on it, and it just sits out here. You can anchor it down, and it's separate from your RV, and you can use the restroom if you're, you know, roughing it somewhere and you're not near or in a campground near the shower house or whatever, and you're off-grid camping. Because this is designed, people that have Jeep Wranglers and 4-wheel drives, they can literally pull this off-road. In fact, it came with kind of off-road type KO2, BF Goodrich, you know, off-road type tires, but someone has changed them. They're brand new and put these nice, they're trailer tires, they're STs, they're 205s, and they are a lot smoother. And this, I don't even know it's back there. And it's exactly the same width, if anything, an inch or two narrower than the Tundra. So, and it follows it. I mean, I don't have to take anything any wider. It's an amazing, simple pull. And I just love it, love it, love it. I didn't think I would, but for a single person that is getting somewhere and needs to lay down, can cook, can be in air conditioning, because I have a 5,000 watt generator that runs on propane and gasoline. I do have those portable power stations that I've shown you guys before back home in the Flagstaff. Hey, get rid of that booze bottle. And so I have every way to be comfortable in any climate. And I can just go and do and take hikes and meet people and see things, make videos and do what I want to do. And I can be in any campground, any campsite. I don't need a pull-through site. I can even go into a tent site. And if I don't even want to pay for electric somewhere or sewer and all that, like other RVs, I can walk to the shower house. But I have a very safe, bears can't get me. I can lock myself inside, and I have a TV I can put in there, music, I can read, and I can lay down, because this is going to be, when you see it, it's just a huge bed. You pull this forward here. Let's go ahead and do that for you. This is the way it was when I saw it. And this goes right on down. That's the furnace vent. That's the TV connections. That's your Jensen stereo. It's also Bluetooth. I've already got it connected to my phone, so I can operate the volume, you know. Like I say, you got the fantastic fan. And the curtains aren't that attractive. Storage, I can put some knick-knack paddywhacks. Check this out, folks. Little button right here. Oh my goodness. Look at the light. I mean, this is crazy. Big, bright LED for sure. And then, you know, you have the awning you can put out. When you put everything out, like the awning, and put some chairs out here. The barbecue grill, I've got the small one. And I can even store that in here or in the back of the truck. And if I want to make some eggs and bacon, and do I not have a light back here? I guess I don't. I'll have to. You can plug in if you have shore power, or I have the generator going. There's electrical plugs here. I can have some lighting. Definitely can do that. And like I say, I'm gonna put a little storage thing right there to hold various things. And then of course the refrigeration is in the back of the truck with the Dometic fridge that is a real refrigerator. It's not a cooler, it's not an ice cooler, it's not a 12-volt cooler. It works on 12 volt, it works on electricity as well. It's the Dometic, and it is amazing. So I got that. I'll leave in here. Got the generator to power things. The battery I showed you right here, it's a lithium battery. In this storage thing, plenty of storage stuff in there. And like I said, the guy hooked me up and gave me also, beside the, let's live a little, put some lights on out here. Look at that. Beside the room extension and the bathroom thing and the seat and all that, this, he said, you can keep it or throw it away. It is a full cover to cover the entire camper. So, you know, when I store it or up in Jacksonville or something like that next to my Flagstaff, I can put that cover on there. And it goes over the awning, it goes over that kayak rack, it goes over everything. And like I said, when you close the galley here, it's a lot more compact. There you go. And it's like the silver painted colors. In the picture, it might look stainless steel, but it's not. Turn this light out. Isn't it nice, huh? Now I'll put some sheets and blankets and all that in here, and I've got a nice breeze. I can open that and run the fantastic fan on low. We don't have any need for air conditioning in South Florida tonight. It's just beautiful out here right now. And I did run my air conditioning and idled my engine until 2 in the morning in the tundra last night. And then it got cold outside and I turned it off. And when I turned it off, I started getting cold in the truck because it was cold outside. So I didn't have to idle it all night. Just burned a few gallons of gas. Truck runs fine, no problem. So there it is, the Bushwhacker. It is the 10SS right there. I think new, they sold for $10, $12, $14,000. And I got a really good deal on it. The people wanted to get rid of it. The wife didn't like having to get out and use the restroom. She wants to get a camper that has a bathroom inside, and I can totally respect that. The husband said if it was just him, it was fine. An older couple bought it before them. They were the second owners and traded it in. They bought it at a dealer, and that was the story they got from the dealer, that it was an older couple that, you know, had a bucket list to buy a little camper and do some camping. And so they did. I guess they had their fill with it. It's getting dark on us, isn't it? And then they picked it up, and they really, I think he used it, he told me twice, and that was about enough for them. But for me, I think that what I'm gonna do and travel, and just driving it down here today from their house, which is almost 45 minutes away, I can tell I can go anywhere in America now, in any grade, anywhere I want. Even some narrow roads or off-roading. I don't have a four-wheel drive, and I would never, you know, damage anything, but I can go anywhere I want. And I'm self-contained. I have everything I need with this. It's so much easier and lighter and better than dragging that beautiful Flagstaff I have. That's my home. That I will travel with for short places, or if I ever move again to another RV park. And I've got the truck to tow it, but I really don't even need this anymore to tow this. I mean, they used a RAV4. But that's it, guys. I think that I'm very happy with it, and I can definitely play with it for a year or whatever, make some video and get my yayas out before I go blind or something else happens to us in this world, live my life, and then I can sell it. And even if I lost a little bit of money on it, you figure the usage value, what you save on not going to restaurants by cooking your own food, and the fuel savings by pulling this versus the big one, and the you know, the low campground cost, and you can stay off grid a little bit with it. I think that, you know, I'll get the money back, what I'll save in those areas versus what somebody maybe would give me back for it. I got a really screaming deal, I think. Everybody around here thinks. I'm not going to say how much it was, but I can tell you this. It wasn't anywhere close to, you know, $8,000, which is what it was advertised for on Facebook, $8,500. And they're new all day long. I just videoed them in Jacksonville, $10,000, $12,000. And so, you know, I mean, how much can you lose on, you know, $4,000, $6,000, $8,000, right? Going to be, as long as you take care of it, it's going to bring something. It's a cute little camper, and there's a lot of people that apparently around here that love it too, that would buy it. So it's not like, oh, this is useless to somebody, and it doesn't, you know, it's got its own little niche, and now I have both. So anyway, I think that I definitely crushed it.